Hey guys, so as you can see from the title, this is going to be a first impression video and it's going to be on the Hourglass Immaculate foundation, which I'm so excited. I've been wanting to do a first impression on this bad boy for a while now, and I'm finally getting around to it. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I guess I just want the snaps. You know what? We're just gonna jump into this review, okay? This is what the bottle looks like. It's very sleek, very beautiful, and it has a pump, so I'm really excited about that. My color is in chestnut. This is the darkest color that they have on the line. It does oxidize, so if you're about my skin color, maybe a little bit darker, you can probably get away with it. So just a little background information on the Sephora website. It just says that
it's a breakthrough liquid to powder foundation formula that absorbs oil, camouflages imperfections, and delivers a long-lasting velvet matte finish. It's oil-free, paraben-free, fragrance-free, synthetic dye-free, gluten-free, it's vegan, and it's also water-resistant.
Of course, I'm going to take my trusty beauty blender and I'm just going to pump a little bit on the sponge, and we're going to apply just half my face. So I finished putting on just this half of the face. I do like the way it has evened out my skin tone, has covered up some of my imperfections. I mean, some of them are still picking through, but I just put a really light layer on. I should have also mentioned that I did prime my face with my Benefit Professional. I don't know how foundation feels without a primer, so I have to prime my face. It matches my skin tone pretty well, but like I said, it's going to oxidize. So we're gonna apply this to the rest of the face, and we're gonna see what's up. Okay, so I like the way it looks. I like the way it feels. It's very matte. It goes from liquid to powder like in a snap of a finger. I love the texture of my face right now. It's so soft. So it is now 9:47. I will be checking back in throughout the day, letting you guys know how everything goes. So I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. It's 11:36, so it's just been about over an hour and a half since I applied this foundation, and I can honestly say I really do love the way that it is looking. I still look nice and matte, besides the areas that I've added a highlight to. I love the way that the rest of my makeup is laying on it. My concealer has blended out beautifully on top of this foundation. The rest of my makeup laid just flawlessly on top, I'm telling you. Everything seems to be in tip-top shape. So I do have a couple of errands that I do need to run before I jet off to work, so I'll be sure to let you guys know how everything is going before my shift starts. It's 2:15. I just came home to change really fast, as you guys can see. I've yet to touch up my T-zone, yet to blot, yet to do anything. The only thing I've touched up are my lips. So I'm really happy with the way that this foundation is holding up. It looks really good. I'm still matte. I'm still looking flawless, honey. I really do love it. Dang, I love it. Yes, I'm loving it. Hopefully I'll be able to check in right after work. I am going out with my sister tonight. We shall see. It's gonna be a long night. This foundation better hold up for me. So I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. It's 8:54, so it's been about, what, 9+ hours since I've applied this foundation. Finally, the oiliness has surfaced. Definitely see some oiliness around my cheeks and my T-zone area. It's gonna take some blotting tissues from NYX. I'm just gonna blot. I don't really like adding powder because it makes me look a little cakey. So I'm not really a fan of that. One thing I do notice is that this really is for sensitive skin, because I do not see any added breakouts besides the ones that I had being in the beginning when I first applied this makeup. So that is a big fat thumbs up. Big. No irritation with the skin. Holla! Have you ever had an itch and you just gotta just tap that, baby? Just tap. I am going out for a couple of hours, so we're gonna see if the oiliness resurfaces or not. Hopefully not. So I'll talk to you guys at the end of the night for my final verdict. It's 12:28. That means I've hit the over 13 mark for this foundation. If there's a glare, I apologize because my eyes are so tired right now. I did go out and I had a few drinks as the temperature is rising, so of course I did, you know, get a little oily. I did read up on the foundation a little bit more, and it did state that it's supposed to eliminate the blotting and the touch-ups throughout the day. I can't back that up, but it does look pretty good. Only thing that I have noticed, and it's the end of the day, is that it's finally starting to sink into my pores. My pores are starting to show through, and I've never really noticed that in any foundation that I've worn before. So that's one thing that I'm not too happy about. So my final thoughts on the Hourglass Immaculate foundation, I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10 just because it does sink into your pores after a amount of time. I don't know if it's because I have my glasses on. No, it's really sinking into my pores. Don't get me wrong, it is a really good foundation. It keeps you matte. It does exactly what it states it's going to do. I didn't have to blot as many times as I usually do with other foundations. I really do love it, and it is nice for sensitive skin, so I'm going to have to give it a thumbs up in that area. So that about sums up this first impression. If you guys want any other reviews on any other products, just leave a comment down below and I'll be sure to get to that. Let's state the obvious. The glasses are on, jewelry is basically almost off. It's time to get this makeup up off my face and check out the deuces. I'm tired. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. It's time to go to bed. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys for watching, but until next time, I will talk to you in my next video. Mwah. Bye.